How's it? Today is Monday, September 16th. I got a feeling healthier days are on the horizon. Today I am snatching, but not what you might expect out of me. I'm actually going fairly light today. I know that about 6 weeks ago, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. I made the declaration that I was going to plan to PR at the end of September. Then I had a week of COVID. Then I had a week to return. And then 2 weeks ago, I experienced some weird shoulder movements. Felt like my shoulder was janky and wonky and all the bad things. It felt like it was unstable and it felt like it was going to give out with weight overhead. And it is really, I'm just thinking about it now. It doesn't feel like that right now, but in that moment, it's like a sensation I've literally never experienced before. And it was very worrying. And so I was still trying to hold on to this idea that I could still PR. It's still in the realm of possible. I was riding the momentum of literally the best lifting I've ever done. I snatched 110 on July 19th, and then I've didn't really clean and jerk 140, but I was very close to doing so. And I'm cleaning 140 for a few times over the, last couple months is a huge, huge, huge plus for me. And, I was just trying to ride the momentum to essentially, ideally, get to another PR at the end of September. But things don't always go to plan, and, life happens, and it is what it is. Oh, here's my top set, by the way, from my snatch, push, press, plus overhead squat at 90. We're doing 3 plus 1. But, yeah, things don't really go to plan, and I can't really be too sad about how things are going because I did have some of the best training I've ever had. Like, literally the best training I've ever had. And so I should be happy with the things that I've already accomplished up to this point right now. And I guess the goal now becomes healthy, just go for a body that doesn't hurt when I wake up. It doesn't hurt when I move. It doesn't hurt when I start to warm up. And so that is the main goal that we're going for right now. I talked with my coach last night for a long time, actually, just to catch up on everything. And the goal is to be happier, enjoy training a little bit more, have a little bit more fun. Try to avoid those anxious days where it's like I wake up and all I can think about is, holy fuck, how am I going to do this? Or I don't know if my body's going to stop working. And that's not a good thing to think about when I'm not even at the gym yet. So I am trying to just focus on the positives and remember that lifting is fun. It should be fun. And that I love it, As far as today goes, the snatches, my coach gave me some options. Here's my first of 5 top sets here at 75. So my options were snatch somewhere between 75 and 80. Maybe do power snatch plus a hang snatch, or maybe do 3 full snatches, or something along those lines where it's not going to be super demanding at the highest intensity, but it's still going to be challenging because of how much I'd be moving. And so I told him, I was like, okay, if everything feels good, I'm going to try to snatch triples at 75. And I made the comment that I was like, I don't ever expect for things to be hurting. I don't ever expect for me to not be able to do the thing that I think I should be able to do. And that's super funny because a lot of the times I should be expecting that when my body is not properly rested, or when things are not really going the way that I expect them to. How can I expect something better of me the next time when I didn't put in the work to go and fix it, But yeah, so I think in an ideal world, he would have had me do triples today, and that is what I decided to do. And I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like a lot of my first and second reps were pretty good. I didn't miss any of my lifts. And then my third reps were, some of them felt a little bit, not as crispy, not as precise as I normally am with the first 2 reps. I feel like look at me go. I feel like what I have been practicing for the heavier lifts is really showing up here. I'm trying to just kind of get to proper extension, keep my shoulders over the bar and pull with my elbows. I think one thing that I have developed in the last few months, as far as like philosophy wise, or real quick, these are my snatch pulls. I just did 90 for 3 threes. But as far as philosophy goes, I don't really care about the bar path anymore. Like, if the bar path, most of the time, I would say my bar path is pretty good. It goes fairly straight up. And, sometimes my body is just not in the position to catch it. I may have talked about this before, I don't know. But if I am further away from the bar, if the bar goes perfectly straight up and I'm far away from the bar because I pulled my body away, then is that good bar path? Effectively, no. It is not good bar path. Because that means I still need to manipulate myself or the bar in a way that gets me back under the bar in a timely manner. And, there is a give and take about that. At a certain point, if you lean too far back, then it'll just never be a good relationship. And then if you just focus too much on one of those other things, then if the bar path, if I don't move, then the bar is going to be forced to move around me. And that is also very, very bad. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling now. I don't know if that makes any sense. But, yeah, I did some pull-ups, my pal-off presses. I feel pretty optimistic, to be honest. I haven't felt optimistic, quote-unquote, in a very long time. And that is, for me, a huge mental win. And I'm super happy about that. So, yeah. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.